My man is cheating on me, but doesn't see it. My man and I have been together almost 5 years. He's cheating on me, but doesn't see it. Here's the backstory. This girl is the stereotypical girl that the guy tells you not to worry about. Let's call her Rachel. Fake names. My boyfriend, we will call him John, and she has been friends since close to the beginning of our relationship. We were all co-workers at one point, so I knew this girl too. The first time we had an issue was a few months into our relationship, when she told him she loved him. He turned her down, but they continued their friendship and she moved out of the state. A few months after that, I went on a road trip with my mom, and he decided to take one with his best friend. They stopped near where she was now living, went hiking for the day, and she asked if she could share their hotel room for the night so she didn't have to drive back tired. Mind you, the hotel room had 2 queen beds. BF's friend didn't want to share the bed, and both him and Rachel convinced John that I wouldn't mind if they slept in the same bed. They didn't ask me. I would have said no. She moved back to the state for the summer after that, and they hung out periodically. A few months later, she asks John to help her move out of state again. She needed help transporting her stuff. This road trip would have entailed a 2-week car drive, and staring at her now place to help her move in. John asked me if I would mind if he went. I said I would. I didn't want him to go, and would consider that inappropriate. He got mad, but respected my wish. Things were good and quiet for a while, until she moved back a few months ago. It started at the gym. She joined the one we go to. John and I work out on different splits, but at the same time in the mornings. She started following his workout split, and joining in when they were close. Then she started flirting and touching him. I had a conversation with him about how uncomfortable that made me, and how I would like him to set boundaries with her. I didn't want to tell him to cut her off completely, mostly because he thought ultimatums like that were toxic girl behavior, so I let them continue, thinking he would talk to her. The touching and flirting continued and worsened, and I learned later that he had never talked to her about those boundaries. It went from just at the gym, to hanging out at her house. My family isn't in the picture, and I know he craves the attention and love that comes with a family like hers, so he started going more often, stopped asking me if he could go, stopped even telling me he was going and started lying about it, telling me he was with friends, or picking up food. I can see his location, so I know when he's over there. I started getting paranoid, and started checking his location every time he didn't respond to a text, or Snapchat. He was there, with her, almost every time. Today, I went to work, same as usual, but let him know I would be off early. He said he would be home when I got home and we could watch TV and hang out. I messaged him 2 hours ago that I was heading back. He didn't open the message for an hour, so I checked. He's with her. They went out together. He put her over plans with me. I don't think they are physically involved from what I can tell and what he has told me, but I can't be sure about that. He's been distant. I've been depressed. He pretended to care and pretended to want to fix things. I can't tell if he's genuine, or he's just staying with me through obligation. Is this cheating? Am I overthinking this?